Hey guys, what's going on and welcome to a brand new video. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you do subscribe to the channel. We're on the race to 700 subscribers before the season starts, so subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure to like the video as you're coming in. That gets it out to more people come and watch it, please. And if you are new, of course, subscribe, as I already said. But today we're going to talk about a rumour that I thought was going to happen. I thought this was going to happen. Leeds United are rumoured to be signing Gus Hamer. We all knew this was going to happen. Championship player of the season. Kind of knew this was going to happen at some point. And let's get into it, and then I'll speak about my opinions on this signing, if we should do it or not. It's just in my opinion. It's not one of those of like, if he does sign, I'm not going to be angry, but my opinion. So Leeds United and Everton. Everton again. Can Everton stop? It's always us and Everton, it feels like at the moment. Leeds United and Everton are keen on signing Gus Hamer, the 27-year-old, after Sheffield United failed to gain promotion. Should Leeds United sign him? The radio station of TalkSport has reported that Leeds United are expressing an interest in signing Sheffield United midfielder Gus Hamer. Ahead of the summer transfer window, the Whites are joined by Everton in weighing up a move for the 27-year-old this summer, according to reports. The report has claimed that the Blades are becoming. Well, I've just lost it. Where the hell did it go? Oh, here you go. Sorry, guys. The reporters claim that the Blades are becoming accepting of the knowledge that they may be forced to allow Hamer to leave Bramall Lane this summer after they failed to gain promotion. You know, that happened to us as well. We lost our three best players when we failed to get promoted. We lost Somerville, we lost Gray, we lost Rutter. This is going to happen to them as well, as they failed to get promoted. As a result, there have been speculations that Leeds United could jump in and capitalise on the situation as their Yorkshire rivals to bring in Gus Hamer to Elland Road. The rumour comes almost a year after Leeds were first linked with Gus Hamer, with the interest emerging during the summer of 2024. It was in August last year where Leeds United made an attempt to sign Gus Hamer from Sheffield United. See, I think that was fake. I think we were just trying to piss them off because at the time they were talking about signing Pirro, and they put in there's something about Pirro, and then we tried to do it back to him. So I think this was fake, only for the Blades to reject the offer, which was reported to be around 13 million. Which, yeah, that was a fake. We weren't actually being serious with that bid. I don't think so. I don't think we were. It remains to be seen what figure Sheffield United will place on Hamer's signature and whether or not the rumours of interest from Leeds United re-emerging as the summer transfer window fast approaches. So we don't know what the price will actually be for Gus Hamer, but there is reports that we might be signing him. Now, personally, for me, do I think we should sign him? I have an opinion of I don't want to sign him, and I've had this opinion for a while now. I don't think he's a bad footballer. Let me get that straight. I don't think he's a bad player. I think he's actually a good player. But the thing is, he'll have to start as our number 10, right? Like, he'll have to be the one starting as our number 10. And it all also depends on his injury that he legit just got in the playoff final. I swear he walked off injured in the playoff final. So I don't know how bad. I don't know if the injury was bad or not, but he walked off in the playoff final. That could be a bad injury. Not only that, but if he say next season in the Premier League and we sign him. And I'm not saying he's an injury-prone player because I'm about to tell you he's not an injury-prone player. And I think a lot of Leeds fans see him as an injury-prone player, and he's not really. The problem is, if he does get injured, our backup is Aronson. And I've always said this, our backup's Aronson, which means Aronson will have to start. He's not an injury-prone player, though, so maybe this is the type of player you do want to sign. Let's talk about this season, right? So this season at Sheffield United, he played 46 matches for 3,401 minutes with 10 goals and 8 assists. The previous season, in the 23-24 season, where he played only one game. He played one game in the Championship, didn't he, for Coventry, where he got 1 assist. But then the rest of the games were played in the Premier League, where in the Premier League he played 36 matches for 2,923 minutes with 4 goals and 6 assists. 10 GNA, that's a good return for the team that finished bottom of the Premier League. That's a good return, in my opinion. He also got 1 goal and 1 assist in the FA Cup, as they played 2 games in that competition with 166 minutes played, and he played 1 game in the EFL Cup where he didn't get anything, but he only played 57 minutes. The season before that, he was at Coventry, of course, in the 22-23 season, where he managed to play 44 games, 3,736 minutes, 11 goals, 10 assists. The previous season before that was the 21-22 season, where he played 40 games, 3,186 minutes, 3 goals, 9 assists. And then the 2020-2021 season, he played 44 games for Coventry, 3,140 minutes, 5 goals, 2 assists. So he's never injured. He always plays over in the last in the last 5 seasons, he's played 40 games minimum and has over 3,000 minutes played in every single season. So he's not an injury-prone player, and he's actually a good player. Now, I do think we could do better, but I would not be mad if this is the man we do signing, Gus Hamer. There is a price thing I think you got to look at as well, as we don't want to overspend. But with them still being in the championship, surely the price has got to be lower. So maybe this is the option we do go with. It's not a one where I'll be angry if we do make the signing. I just think there's better out there. But if we can sign Gus Hamer, you know, if we can get a good price for him and get him on the cheap, maybe we can even get another number 10. Maybe we can get another number 10. But yeah, Gus Hamer would be a good option. Us battling with Everton for his signature makes me a bit worried, though, of Everton being allowed to spend more money and being able to put in more money to actually get him, of course, because they're an established Premier League club that are probably not going to get relegated, in my opinion. You don't see Everton as a team that's going to get relegated. And with Gus Hamer, rather come back to the Premier League for a team that, you know, is the rival of the club he just played for in Sheffield United. Does he want to stay loyal to the Sheffield United fans in that way? There's all that. Some players do. A lot of players don't. Do I think Hamer's that kind of player? Probably not. But anyway, so you look at that firstly, but then you look at the fact of, does he want to come to the Premier League again and be back in the Premier League in another relegation battle? Or does he want to come into the Premier League and start for a mid-table Premier League team where I think Everton will be finishing, even lower mid-table, you know, 15th, 14th, 13th, that kind of area where I think Everton will finish next season. So there is those questions, of course, because Leeds United or Everton, relegation battle, no relegation battle most likely, because I do believe Everton will be fine staying up next season. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Do we sign Gus Hamer? How much would he actually cost? Because there's no rumours about how much money he'll actually be. Probably at the most, probably 15. I'm saying 15 to 20 million should be the price we put on the number 10. So I'd be fine spending 15 to 20 million on Hamer. It is kind of a risk. Not that he's a bad player, because I think he's a good player. But the facts are, the only time he's played in the Premier League was at Sheffield United. And yes, he had a good season with 36 games and 4 goals, 6 assists. I think that's good for a team that finished rock bottom of the league. But there is that question of, can he do it in the Premier League? But you look at those and you say, well, if he was in a better team, he would look way better. Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those of, if he was in a better team, he would look way better. When they got relegated, there are these questions of, like, no team decided to pick him up after they got relegated. I'm not saying that means he's a bad player, but there are those questions. I'd be fine with Gus Hamer as an option at Leeds United, probably a starter if we do sign him. But there is those risks of, can he do it in the Premier League? Will he be able to do it at Leeds in the Premier League? Will he be able to do it for Leeds United? There are those questions that we have to be asking. And there's other number 10s you could probably get that are probably more top flight proven. Now, that doesn't mean anything, of course, at times. It doesn't mean he's a better player because he's playing in a top flight somewhere else. But there are those questions of, when you look at the number 10s that we could sign, is Hamer really going to be the first option? I mean, knowing Leeds United, we could come out with just a random number 10 out of nowhere. That's really good. But yeah, do I think we're going to sign Hamer? It's a bit of a 50-50 for me at the moment of, will we get him? Because it's one of those of, will Sheffield United sell to us as well as, you know, rivals? Will they sell to us? Especially what happened last season with the Hamer bid, which I think was a bit of us having to go back at them for when they tried to get Pirro. So I think that's what it kind of was. And will they sell to us? Or if they do sell to us, they probably raise the price even higher if they want to sell to us compared to another club. So those things can happen as well. So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And as always, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.